Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy CrabLord back again with another quarantine video. Now today we're gonna be doing how to sound like Lil Uzi in the song Myron. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys this, we've been quarantined already for a little bit. People might be starting to go crazy. Now considering a lot of you probably can't get haircuts in this time, unless you have a barber at home, you're gonna start looking kind of nasty. So that's why I'm not gonna shave my beard for the entirety of the lockdown, no matter how ugly I get. Even though I haven't really shaved my head in 3 years, it doesn't matter. Anyway, before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe and already subscribe, notification bell as well, so you never miss a video that I post. Also make sure to check out my description down below. A lot of sweet things down there like preset packs, all my equipment, all my music, all my social media, all my distro, a support link for the preset packs, and a DistroKid link to get 5% off your sign up to put your music everywhere. Anyway, Lil Uzi Myron, let's get in the video. Remember, these videos aren't meant to replicate an artist's voice or impersonate them. It's kind of a vocal effect type thing. To get a vocal like Lil Uzi though, you kind of have to rap a little more aggressive, and you can't be real chill. Let's erase what I have and see what we can just do. And the instrumental is gonna be linked down below, or right here is the actual video, so go check that out.
Yeah, stay so fresh, so clean, think they like me. I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe out your wifey. Jamie's got up on my toes, I like Shocky. Made her get down on the bottom and she taught me. Pull up extra icy, I'm not playing hockey. Evan think I'm weird and he don't even like me. Cause I can
Well, if you enjoyed that and want to know how to get it, this is how we get it. As you can see by the track, there's a lead and a backup. Now, I always try to keep these very simple because it's in a short video form. So what we do is we just copy the lead and change one thing to create the backup. So we're just gonna start with the lead, and it's the most important thing. Check this out. So now I brought up a little lead right here. These are all the plugins. We're gonna drag them over to this thing, and it's gonna start changing as I talk. So right now I'm completely dry. Dry in parentheses for now. Like me. Okay, the first plugin we gotta do is pitch correction because it's essential. Although it's annoying to explain that just putting on pitch correction is not gonna make you sound good. There's a lot more to it. It's found in pitch correction mono. I mean, I'm sure you've already seen me say this over 100 times, but I found major scale E to work for this for me. I know this beat isn't in the same key as the other one, so don't go telling me that I have the wrong key for the song, even though it might be wrong. But I have 0 response time because I wanted all the auto-tune there. You can put it to whatever you want. If you wanted the full auto-tune effect though, you have it at 0. And I would recommend, if you can sing and want a tiny bit of correction, 40 to 60 is a nice one. But also what I recommend is maybe going to major scale, checking all the roots, and then go to minor scale, check all the roots again until it sounds good to you. That's about all I can say. Pitch correction, no backup.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe out your wifey.
Alright, I'm gonna turn that off because it creates latency. Okay, next we got a compressor. Bring that over, listen to how my voice changes. That is found in Dynamics Compressor Mono. You're gonna wanna click it, and you wanna click on Vintage FET, we're gonna use this one. Turn off Auto Gain, and then turn Distortion to Soft. The goal of this compressor was to get it to bounce between -5 and 0, with a ratio of 2.3 to 1, so it's lighter. I'm not gonna make it too heavy because we're using 2 in this, but basically to get that, we have the ratio at 2.3 to 1. Threshold at -24.5, makeup at 2.5, or bring it back half of the volume. Attacks at 50, releases at 100. Faster attack and a faster release. We're gonna close that. Knee I never change, even though it might be important. All right, now let's play it with pitch correction and compressor only.
Blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe out your wifey. Jamie's got up on my toes, I like Shocky. Made her get down on the bottom and she taught me.
Alright, move along. Next we got the channel EQ to clean it up initially. Or just a lot. That's found in EQ. Channel EQ. Mono. No matter what I do, I'm always gonna use compressor and channel EQ and everything. Can't really replace it with anything else that's easier. What I have here is I cut out most of the low to about 176. He doesn't have much low end in his voice. He has a high pitch voice in itself. Then I took the green here and dropped it around 300 so I can remove some more of that low to mid. And then we grabbed above 2K and just raised it all the way across 2 dB just to give it that a nice high boost. And we're leaving it at that. If you're afraid you won't get the same slope as me, remember you can double click all these things and you'll get the same as me. Just change it to what all the numbers that I have. Close it. Now, those 3.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe out your wife.
Alright, next we have the second compressor. What I wanted to try here was do a compressor first, then EQ it, and then add another one on top of the EQ. Positioning in the vocal chain is actually important. You can mess up a whole vocal by not doing it right, so not only can you add different plugins, you can just change the order and it changes how they sound. So, this compressor, like always, Dynamics Compressor Mono, and this one is very similar to the other one, considering the ratio is the same at 2.3 to 1, but we're just doubling up the compressors instead of making one big one. So first go to Vintage Opto at the very very end, click that. No distortion, auto gains off. This one also bounced between 0 and -5. And what I did to get that, 2 went through to 1. -35.5, make up a 2.5 like the last one. Only difference is the attack now is 98 or 100. And the release is 100 as well. Now, the reason I did that. Alright, so with both compressors in play, let's play it as it is.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey.
Alright, now let's hop into the noise gate. Now what a noise gate does is it's going to cut off after every word you say. Dynamics, noise gate, mono. This isn't a lot of vocals, but I also like it a lot because if you have a lot of background noise and not a good studio area, it does work very well. All I did was I click the top, tighten up, okay, make the threshold -35, attacks at 6, release at 159, reduction 100. And then we're going to play it with that.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off because it freaks me out. Lastly, in the chain itself, we have a multi-pressor. Multi-pressor, it's found in Dynamics, multi-pressor mono. It's kind of like another compressor. You can just pinpoint the frequencies you want to improve. So for this one, you first want to space everything out so you can attack each frequency area with precision. Basically what you can do, instead of dragging them, just copy what I got here. 160, 1000, 2900, and you'll have everything spread out. If not, you can grab the vertical line and just move it left or right. So in one, we got -10, just removing more of the low section, -10. And the two is a very important frequency because it can either sound horrible or it can sound very thin. Which at first you think the thin sounds really, sounds good, but when it's too thin it makes it weird. So we'll make it 0. The 3 5 dB and the 4 8. That's the super high crispy stuff at 8. And when I did that, the output was very in the red. It was peaking like crazy. So I removed it -8. Make sure this levels out and stays blue, and then close it. And let's play it with the complete chain without any buses yet.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey.
It was quieter. I'll tell you why it was quieter, because we have the buses coming in. So bus 1, let's activate it. Click the empty cell, click bus 1. This thing will appear right here. In the empty cell in bus 1, you're going to click expander, dynamics, expander, stereo. I just wanted to see if this did anything, so I clicked the top, went to more punch, and clicked more punch. Let's see if this is just the setting. Oh no, I changed that. Rewind the video and you'll see where it was at. But I'll have it at -10 for now and we'll fix it later. But it's set at -4.9. This also adds more volume and just puts the expander slightly over. I don't know what the expander really does, except what the preset said, crisp up. With that being said, let's play it.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey.
Okay, now we have the important reverb bus, which is bus 2. And bus 2 will appear right here. What you want to do is you want to click the first one. We're doing an EQ, channel EQ, mono. Go inside of it, basically just go over 2K and raise it again, 3.5. Grab the end, drop it a little bit around 20,000. So it's a little high-end raise right here. This is going to affect the silver verb that's below it, so click the next empty cell. Reverb, silver verb, stereo. Click it. What we do inside the silver verb is we make the dry 100 and the wet 35. Pre-delays at 10, reflectivity 20, size 128, density time 100, low cut 520, high cut 5100, and then close it. Okay, the bus 2 is set at -3, -3. Play it with everything for the backup.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey.
Okay, now quickly what I want you to do to create the backup. I don't want you to do anything else. Follow these steps right here. The lead that you just created, hold command and hit D. That will duplicate it. Now you're on the duplicated track. The only thing you must do is click the empty cell below multi-pressor and bring up a distortion. Now, distortion, mono. Within the distortion, you want to make a 6 drive, 20,000 hertz tone, output -15.5. Reduce the volume to about -12, or just a lot less than your track. Hold option and drag it right below. Make sure everything's lined up and the position and length are yellow, so that means it's perfect. Let it go, let it ride.
I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey. Jamie's got up on my toes, I like Shocky.
Oh, yeah. I can make a hoe out your wifey. Well, now that you got that and you liked how it sounded and you created it, now we're just going to demonstrate and do some freestyles and have a good time with this beat.
Hey, stay so fresh, so clean, think they like me. I wear more Supreme than a hype beast. Only blue, no green, don't excite me. I can make a hoe at your wifey. Jamie's got up on my toes, I like Shocky. me to get down on the bottom and she taught me. Pull up extra icy, I'm not playing hockey. Ever think I'm weird and he ain't even like me. Cause I be sipping coffee up and down the trolley. They be telling me that I was taking Molly. Then I ran into my house and bought a trolley. And then I took it down the court and bought some Molly. I can't slip, oh no, I can't miss. I got no toilet paper now. I can't take a piss, I can't wipe, man, on regular. And I just smell like piss, man, I'm right, I ain't regular. Cause I just sucked it.
Well, that's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, learned something as well. And if you didn't, then I'm sorry. Anyway, make sure to drop a like in the video, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think, and what us do next. Like I said before, subscribe if you're not subscribed, notification bell as well. And down below is my description, which is chock full of sweet things that you should check out. Anyway, this has been a Crab Lord. Had us on that Lil Uzi in the song Myron while quarantined, and the Logic Pro 10 is only stock plugins. And like always, we out.